welcome back to House Flipper 2. I'm Midas Designs, and I have another special build here for you today. A little bit of a spell ago, after speaking with a supporter of mine, I decided to kind of act a little bit like an interior designer and do a fully customized build for them. So I rolled up my sleeves, put a pencil behind my ear, and got to work. Listening to the client, they were wanting a very Bohemian home, favoring earthy tones, lots of plants, and lots of that typical boho flair. I scribbled down some more notes, gathered what requirements and needs, and wants this family of 5 would want. Overall, they wanted a separate space for each of the 3 kids, a boy and 2 girls. All 3 of them, whom are teenagers. The owners wanted a large main bedroom and bathroom with a walk-in closet, and the family overall would need plenty of family space with an attached kitchen, and the dining room could be separated or connected or included in part of that. We could kind of put that where we wanted. The dad wanted some place to tinker, or, like a workshop. Mom loves plants, wanted at least some flowers in the garden. The eldest child at 18, boy, needs some extra privacy, just play football, and likes languages and math these days. The eldest daughter at 16 loves green, very much a girly's girl. And then the youngest, who I quote is the hardest to decorate for, lives on her laptop and loves Doctor Who. And as a fellow Whovian, Alonzi. So with that, I set off to work. I doodled a floor plan in my design book, and then I set off to work, and in no time at all, I had finished, and I included a special surprise job for the mom of the house to work on later. So with that, let's switch over to the house itself. So I'm going to load this up on Mod.io as a house version and as a job version. The house version does not include the finished product of the job, so just keep that in mind. But I will include some pictures of what the output of the job should look like. So there is no such thing as boho architecture, so I took kind of more of a modern build. You can see with the terrace and such, and 3 stories on a skinny plot, and turned a little boho with some more earthy tones with a nice lovely color palette, and then added in a bunch of flowers and trees and whatnot with this big huge central yard space right here running up to the house. Let's get a look into this place here. Like I said, 3 stories. There's actually a basement too, so technically 4 stories. So pretty tall building, roughly about 2,800 square feet. And then a full garage. Let's go take a look at the garage real quick here. And let me go turn the light on. If I can hit the light, there we go. So, nice darker garage. You can see we got plenty of storage, all the family's bikes, a little space there where some of the gardening was done, and then a little workshop area here for the dad of the family. Nice big space here. And if we look back out on the garage, or out of the garage onto the driveway, you can see it's just a massive driveway. So they got plenty of space. Go ahead and close that up, and looks like the light is bugged. There we go. Sun should be over there. All right, so let's go inside. So coming up the front stairs, got some plants here. Nothing too crazy. And we pop in and we get this very bohemian flair, lots of different colors, competing spaces, plants, a huge double tall ceiling here in the foyer with the big huge stairwell, and again, tons and tons of plants everywhere. And then coming into the living room, let's get some lights on here. So you can see we've got the nice big living room, tons of pillows, random prints everywhere, very bohemian, lots of rustic pieces. Got the fireplace. We can turn on some more candles here. If I can hit the right candle. There we go. There we go. Nice bit of light there. I had a lot of fun doing some of these designs and artwork on the wall. Just really playing into the very boho designs. Even to this wall here. Even come up with some stickers to add to the walls. Alright, so let's turn some other lights on here. So for the kitchen, we've got a nice big counter bar here, and even when you're looking at it from the living room, you can see with that little bit of plants there and the fairy lights. Kind of look and feel here. Somebody was eating breakfast there. On the left, we have a little coffee bar, and then toaster oven here. Some bread inside. Just didn't mean to open that. There we go. Plenty of glasses and whatnot, and storage. And then over here with the main kitchen area, got a pizza ready to go in the oven. Just a bunch of storage space, you know. And then looking out from here, you can even see the custom washing machine together with the yellow of that. Very, very bohemian with all the contrasting colors and rich velvet patterns. Or jewel tones, I should say. Pantry back here, so I figured I'd throw the microwave back here. We even got a little picnic basket with some mushrooms that were picked. Plenty of herbs hanging on the wall. And again, a lot more storage back here for all your little knickknacks and cooking needs. Go ahead and turn some of these lights off. Back in here we have the dining room. And again, you can see with that pattern playing with it on the wall. The rustic table along with all the different types of chairs, different patterns and prints on each of them. Just to add a little bit more to that bohemian flair for the home. I really like this dining room. It came out really well. You probably could put more plants along the windowsills, but you know, you can only care for so many plants in reality. Back in here, we have our broom closet. So vacuum cleaners and brooms and whatnot. Some extra storage. And then we have a half bath on this level. So let's turn the light on here. Nothing too crazy as far as design goes. It's a perfectly normal functioning bath. Got ceiling beams and such. Nothing too crazy. And then on this side, this is kind of a side entrance. We're gonna swing around. So let's go out back here. So this is kind of like a back patio deck. Things are kind of pushed off to the side for right now, but the family can move everything into place. And then they've got their grill pit back here. And as you can see, we're out in the open, so it's not under the overhang. And then coming down here, a big, huge yard with 2 willow trees in the back. And then you can see the little garage door here. So normally what would happen is you'd park your car in the garage, or you park your car in the driveway, you come up here, and you would actually enter from this side. So this is the family entrance, is what we'll call it. And so basically a mudroom. Got plenty of storage and some of their coats and stuff hanging on the wall. And then again, another fun little design on the back wall here with the mirror. Alright, so let's go back into the house. Let's turn off some of these lights here because we're going to go to other rooms, and sometimes lighting in this game can freak out if you turn on too many lights at once. Alright, so let's go down to the basement first. So down here we have a wine cellar here. So you can store cold storage all your wines and whatnot. Nothing too crazy there. Like the design of this, and just, you know, since it's part of the basement, just making it kind of rustic-like, I think works really well. And then we have, let's bounce out of there. On this side here, we have storage and utility. So you can see got our water tanks and the fuse box and air systems, and then Mr. Beaver down here, some extra storage. Nothing too much. Back in here we've got a wet bar, so you don't have to go all the way upstairs for certain things. And then behind me, inside of here, we have our home theater. So keeping the Bohemian style, the cushions and such, you know, basically all the seating's on the floor. Tons of pillows and cushions. Nice big stereo system, and then we got the projector. Just so you can get an idea of how this whole place looks down here. Very cool. I like this. This is probably my favorite movie theater I've built in a home. Moving on down, we put the eldest, the 18-year-old, down here. We figured he's probably going to be leaving house at some point, so we wanted to prepare the room more for a guest bedroom. So it still works as his room, but it also functions as a guest bedroom should the time come. And then a separate egress here leading out. He's got his own little desk space here, computer or whatnot. And then back in here, he's got his walk-in closet. Plenty of storage space there. Big mirror. And then we wanted to make sure that he has a bathroom down here. Kind of shared, so people who are down here watching a movie, they come down and use the bathroom, but for the most part, this is his. And again, just playing around with the different tiles, putting them on the back wall, messing around with the different patterns and prints on everything. Just really came out really well. I like this bathroom. A little bit different than I usually make, but it works. Alright, so let's flip these lights off and let's head up to the second floor now. Oh man, so many stairs. Alright, so up here on the second floor, we can turn the light on. There we go. Alright, so we've got 5 rooms up here. The first room is the laundry room. Nothing too crazy. We've got a wash basin, and we've got a washer dryer. Plenty of storage in here. The next room is the master bedroom, or main bedroom, if you will. Really like this one. I'm going to turn some lights on just to make sure we can really see this whole thing. There we go. Very cool design. Lots of plants, lots of different patterns. The different vases, and the seating, and the cushions, and the pillows, and it really came out really, really well. Really like this room. And then for her, we included a little makeup area and some extra storage there for any extra makeup that she has. And then on this side, we added a dresser and table and a TV, some extra storage here. And then in here is the bathroom. Massive bathroom. We've got the double vanity here for his and hers. So we got hers set up on this side, his on this side. Big huge tub looking out the window, and then a big huge shower stall. It's even got a little seating in here and loofah. A little chair in here if you need to sit down. We put a toilet room together. Nice little design back here. And then a walk-in closet. Fairly sizable too. So you can see the storage here and here. Should be big enough for both of them. But being realistic, probably just for her. There we go. Really like these new doors too. Great doors. Alright, and then last but certainly not least, there's the, as we saw from downstairs, there's a little overhang over the that, and that's for the main bedroom to have like a little balcony lookout. Really like this one. Alright, so let's pop back inside. And let's flip some of these lights here. There we go. Alright, so this is a shared bathroom between the two daughters. So they just got the single sink and mirror, toilet, and then a nice big huge tub shower combo. Plenty of space. Like the fun little design. Just trying to keep it together with all the boho kind of feeling for everything. The eldest daughter is in here. So we built this thing completely custom. So, I mean, the bed, all the shelving, everything is completely built custom. Adding in a lot of the dark greens together with the pink kind of plays to her favorite color with the dark rich green, while also playing to pink, you know, for more of the girly vibe, and plus green goes well with pink. I think it's a line from Wicked, but it is true in design that green and pink go very, very well together. And this just came out really well. Tons of places for books and reading, and nooks and crannies for storage, and extra pots and plants, and just tons of succulents, and huge storage here for the wardrobe, you know, to hang up all of her clothing. And then we've got a little vanity desk here, which can also serve as a desk for any computer work, and some books there for writing. But very cool design. Really enjoyed this one. There's a other big mirror back here, and it looks like I missed a few spots here. There we go. That's what happens when you go crazy working on a house like this. The last daughter, she is definitely into Doctor Who recently, so we figured we'd play up with it with the boho kind of design, bring in all those blues, and adding in some custom artwork there. Definitely into gaming and laptops and computers, so we added all that in here. A nice big desk, place to draw, and there's even a TV hanging over the custom bed as well. And then a Gallifrey picture, and then another more storage here for anything that she needs to hang up. Very cool room. Alright, moving up to the last floor. So up here we have another wet bar, and that's because up here we have kind of a hangout area for family, friends, etc. So we've got the seating area here, nice big wall design there, and then we've got more seating up here. You could sit down and play some games, all the cool prints and designs up here. And then there's a rooftop deck. And let's turn the light on up here. So a nice big rooftop deck here. And again, just for entertaining family, guests, friends, etc. Get a nice good lookout over into the neighborhood. Now, also up here we had to include a half bath, so we put that here. And again, just keeping with the nice simple boho designs, added some fun prints on the walls and weird other things, you know, decorations and vases, etc. And then the nice big curtain. Yeah, this house was an absolute blast to do. I had a lot of fun acting like an actual interior designer, and I learned a lot on boho design. It's not something that I normally do, but I had so much fun with it, and I think it really came out well. So yeah, this house, like I said, I'm going to put up on Mod.io. There is a job to build a potting shed in the back for the mom, which I will also post at the same time, and then we will do that job together at some point later on the channel, just so you guys can see one concept for how to do it. I provide you with a lot of different tools and toys and such for you to play around with creating a really good potting shed. So with that, thank you for joining. I really hope you enjoy this build, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.